Hi guys, it's Ted and Joe here, and today we're going to be bringing you something slightly different. As you know, normally we've been bringing you all the latest games and gameplay reviews and all that. But today we thought we'd try and bring you something slightly different. Perhaps a game that some of you hadn't have heard of before. I know that I certainly hadn't heard of it before. I actually found this floating around in a toilet bowl in Victoria train station. So obviously it's quite rare. I really don't think that many people are online on this at the moment. I don't think it's particularly well known. Apparently it's like a series, and this is I think the eighth in the series or seventh in the series. I certainly hadn't have heard of any of the previous ones. This is the first one I've come across. It's called Call O Duty Modern Wallfare 3. As you can see, I'm just stood in front of a wall now. I believe that's why it's called Modern Warfare 3. I was a bit disappointed, I've got to say. I was really expecting there to be a bit more bricklaying action, but it seems to be quite violent for a building game. That would probably explain why it's an 18. Obviously, you expect any kind of bricklaying game to be an 18, but this one particularly, it seems a lot more sort of explosion based than some of the other sort of plastering games and the dry stone walling games I've been previously playing. But I was definitely willing to give this one a go. I'm always up for new things, and if they want to try and make, the experience of, the dry stone walling experience a bit more violent, then I'm up for a go. I'm up for trying that. I'm not saying I particularly enjoyed it in the end, but I'm up for anything once, and sometimes you just have to you just gotta let go and just have a go, try something different. So, as you can see, this is clearly my first go ever on this game. My weapon selection, I thought I was actually choosing a trowel to do some plastering, but it turned out I actually ended up with a bolt action sniper rifle. I have actually tried plastering with a sniper rifle before, and I ended up spending the night in a prison cell. So this was certainly enjoyable to virtually try that. And let me tell you, you can tell it's virtual. The graphics are very poor for what I was expecting. If you're conversant with my previous episodes, you'll see games such as the ET experience, as I call it. It's more of an experience than a game, to be honest, because you really do experience that like nothing else. The ET game is a truly fabulous example of, how graphics should be done, and this is a tragic excuse of violent plastering gameplay. I was expecting better, but as it's the first sort of try of theirs, I'll give them another chance. As I was saying, this is clearly my first go, so you don't want to expect too much. I got a 19 kill streak then, because they were trying to stop me building my wall. Because that's what the sort of objective is. You're trying to basically build a wall, and everyone else is trying to kill you to stop you building the wall. Because once this wall is complete, it basically enables you to take over the world. It's pretty crazy. I'm not really sure where they were going with that, but there's these things called kill streaks as well, and one of them, when you get 12 kills in a row, is called a pavement low. And let me tell you, even though it's my first go ever, I know exactly what a pavement low is. It basically helps you lay paving slabs, and obviously a paving slab is far more powerful than a wall, and it doesn't just let you take over the world, it actually lets you take over the entire galaxy. So if you manage to use this pavement low and and build a pavement, then galactic domination is really within your sight. As you can see, I've got a bit more wall gameplay here. I'm trying to actually defend this wall because it's nearly complete, and I have nearly, you know, I've nearly done something. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I want to talk about the physics of this now. For some reason, it's really very poor. It's really very unrealistic. I've seen better. I have really seen better. This is definitely one of the worst games I've seen in terms of the physics. For some reason, when someone on your team dies, there is a floating skull above their head. Now, I'm not saying I haven't seen that in real life. I'm not saying that at all, but they seem to have over-egged it a bit on this. It is based on reality, but sometimes based on reality is not really good enough. You want more of the realistic experience. They've clearly gone for arcade on this. They've clearly gone for arcade, but I was expecting a more realistic construction experience. Let's just put it like that. And though I've seen people dying and getting shot by various sniper rifles while building walls in reality, the level of skull appearing is sort of minimal. But anyway, there we go. That was my first ever play on Wall of Duty Modern Warfare 3. If you enjoyed that, then, well, I don't really know, to be honest. Oh, and if you can see my name, then you can try and add me if you want. It's on the PS3, but I won't be able to answer because my PS3 is actually melted. That's because of the extreme pwnage I was doing on this game. So it's actually just a molten pile of goo under my TV, and I won't really ever be able to sign on again. So yeah, I'll see you next time.